Tired of being broke all the time? We've all been there, but it doesn't have to be your reality. This video will tackle the perennial struggle of being broke and provide practical strategies to overcome it. We'll explore the 4 pillars of financial freedom: budgeting, saving wisely, earning more, and investing. It's about embracing a new mindset and shifting your approach towards money management. So, are you ready to say goodbye to being broke? Let's dive right in. The first step to stop being broke is to budget your money. Now, what exactly is budgeting? Picture it as your financial GPS, guiding you through your income and expenses, and helping you navigate the often complex world of personal finance. Budgeting is about understanding where your money comes from, where it's going, and most importantly, how you can optimize it to reach your financial goals. Imagine you're on a ship, sailing towards the island of financial freedom. Your budget is your compass, your map, your sextant. It helps you chart your course, avoid dangerous financial storms, and keep you on track towards your destination. So why is budgeting important? Well, without a budget, you're sailing blind. You might find yourself drifting aimlessly, caught in the currents of unexpected expenses, or worse, shipwrecked on the rocks of debt. A budget gives you control over your financial future, allowing you to make informed decisions, prioritize your spending, and ultimately, save more money. There are many methods and tools available to help you with budgeting. Some prefer the traditional pen and paper method, writing down every expense and income source. Others might opt for a spreadsheet, where they can easily manipulate data and see trends over time. And in the digital age, a plethora of budgeting apps exist, offering a more automated and convenient approach. Each method has its own merits, and the best one for you depends on your personal preference and circumstances. The key is to choose a method that you're comfortable with and stick to it. Consistency is the secret sauce to successful budgeting. Remember, your budget isn't set in stone. It's a living, breathing entity that should evolve with your financial situation. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget ensures it remains an effective tool, helping you make the most of your hard-earned money. So, whether you're a seasoned sailor or just starting on your financial journey, budgeting is a vital skill to master. It's not always easy, and it requires discipline and commitment, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember, a budget is a roadmap to financial freedom. Now that you have a budget, the next step is to start saving. You might think, saving, but I barely have enough to get by. Well, you'd be surprised by how much you can save by putting aside even small amounts regularly. It's not about how much you save, but rather the habit of saving itself. Just like a tiny acorn can grow into a mighty oak, your small savings can grow into a substantial amount over time. So, how do you start saving wisely? Well, it all begins with setting a clear, achievable goal. This could be anything from saving for a vacation, buying a new gadget, or even creating an emergency fund for those unexpected life events. Having a specific goal in mind gives your savings a purpose and makes it more likely that you'll stick to your plan. Now, there are countless saving strategies out there, and the key is to find the one that works best for you. Some people swear by the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to necessities, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Others prefer the envelope system, dividing their cash into different envelopes for different expenses and savings. And then there's the automation method, where a set amount is automatically transferred to a savings account each month. But remember, the best saving strategy is the one you can stick to. It's about consistency. It's about discipline. And most importantly, it's about making smart choices today for a financially secure tomorrow. Moreover, it's essential to save before you spend, not the other way around. Think of it as paying yourself first. That way you're not left scrambling to save what's left over at the end of the month. Instead, you're prioritizing your future self and your financial well-being. Remember, the road to financial freedom isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about making small, consistent strides towards your goal. And every step, every penny saved brings you closer to that finish line. So start saving. Start now. Because every penny saved is a step away from being broke. But what if your income just isn't enough? It's time to think about earning more. You know, it's a common misconception that the only way to escape the cycle of being broke is to restrict your spending. But let's be real, there's only so much you can cut back before you're living on ramen noodles and tap water. So let's flip the coin and look at the other side of the equation, earning more. Now I know what you're thinking. I already work a full-time job, where am I going to find the time to earn more? Well, that's where the beauty of the internet comes into play. There are countless ways to earn extra cash online. For instance, if you're good at something, consider freelance work. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr have made it super easy to turn your skills into a lucrative side gig. But hey, maybe you're not into freelancing, and that's okay. There are other ways to boost your income. For example, have you ever thought about selling unused items? We all have stuff lying around that we don't use. Why not turn that clutter into cash? Websites like eBay or Facebook Marketplace are perfect for this. Or perhaps you could consider a part-time job. It might be a few hours a week, but every little helps when you're trying to break free from the chains of financial instability. You could even turn a hobby into a side business. Do you love baking? Why not sell your cakes? Are you a fitness enthusiast? How about becoming a part-time personal trainer? The point is, there are numerous ways to increase your income. It might take a bit of creativity and hard work, but it's a surefire way to bolster your financial situation. The key is to be proactive and look for opportunities where you can make more money. Remember this, just because you're broke now doesn't mean you have to stay that way. You have the power to change your financial situation. And that's not just about saving and budgeting, it's about earning more too. Remember, every extra dollar earned is another step towards financial freedom. Let's take a step further and talk about investing. Investing is like planting seeds today, so you can enjoy the fruits tomorrow. It's about putting your money to work, making it grow over time by buying assets that could increase in value. But why is investing important for your financial security, you may ask? Well, consider this. You've been saving diligently, and that's fantastic. But are those savings growing? With inflation, the value of money decreases over time. This is where investing comes in. It's an opportunity to outpace inflation and increase your wealth. Now let's talk about the different types of investments. We have stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and even your own business. Each carries its own level of risk and potential return. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When the company does well, so do you. But when it doesn't, your investment might take a hit. Bonds, on the other hand, are like loans you give to the government or a corporation. They pay you interest over time and return the principal when the bond matures. Mutual funds are a collection of stocks and bonds. They're managed by professionals and provide diversification, spreading your risk across multiple investments. Real estate involves buying property, which can provide rental income and potential appreciation. And of course, starting your own business can be a rewarding investment, both financially and personally. This brings us to the importance of diversification. It's about not putting all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across different types, you reduce the risk of a single bad investment hurting your overall portfolio. Investing might seem intimidating, but remember, you don't have to go at it alone. There are financial advisors, robo-advisors, and plenty of educational resources to help guide your investment journey. Remember, the goal of investing is not to get rich quick, but to build wealth over the long term. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Investing could be your ticket out of being broke, if you do it wisely. So we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly recap. We started by understanding the undeniable importance of budgeting. It's like the bedrock of your financial health. By monitoring your income and expenses, you can create a blueprint for your money. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Next, we dove into the concept of saving wisely. Saving isn't just about putting money aside. It's about making conscious decisions about your spending habits and finding ways to maximize your savings. It's about cutting out unnecessary expenses and prioritizing your needs over your wants. Then, we explored the idea of earning more. In today's world, there are countless ways to supplement your income. You could consider starting a side hustle, freelancing, or even investing in upskilling to increase your earning potential. Remember, your income is a tool that helps you achieve financial stability. Lastly, we delved into the world of investing. It's not just for the wealthy, but for anyone with a little patience and discipline. Investing is about growing your money over time, taking advantage of compound interest, and building a safety net for your future. In essence, to stop being broke, you need to budget wisely, save diligently, earn more, and invest smartly. It's a journey, not a destination. And each step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. Remember, the journey to stop being broke starts with a single step. Start your journey today.